Well, we had a slow start to the game, no doubt, today, and it was all start off with our 5 first missed free throws and lack of execution and just a laissez-faire attitude towards the game and the preparation. And you can't take anybody for granted in the CIS. And I think we got a couple runs going, and that's all it took, right? But we're really proud of Tyrell. There's no doubt. And Tyrell played a heck of a game, and he epitomizes teamwork and makes everybody else around him better, and competes every night. So I mean, it's great. He's a great leader that way, and especially for the young guys to watch that. I just think he was just determined today. He wanted to hit the boards. I mean, rebounding is just a frame of mind, right? I mean, unless you're, I don't want to take anything away from it, but if you really want to rebound, you're watching the ball in flight and you're keeping your eye on it, you can chase balls down all over the place, right? So there's no real excuse for it. And a lot of guys just take that time off, and the shot goes off, and he goes as hard as he can every moment. And like I said, it's for our team, it's a big part of our game. It's a huge part of our game. Second chance points, and if a team does take us out of that piece of it, I would hate to see what the score would have been today, because we would have lost. I don't think we did anything well. I think we played okay defense. I don't think we ran the floor very well. I thought we did some silly things, throwing the ball off the glass for alley-oops and running into people, and we just played. I mean, they're more an athletic team than us, and they get to help position better. But making those decisions when you have to put the ball on the floor is key, and we saw a lot of mistakes. So. And that's not just one guy; it's everybody else in their drift angles too, right? They got to create those. And today it was a horror show out there. So, but we got tomorrow, and I think the guys will wake up a little more. It's just, can you get up every day, every hour, for every practice, for every lift, for every individual, and that's tough. So I mean, you're going to take nights off, and it's a signs of a weaker team. There's no doubt, but. That's something we got to put together pretty quick, or the playoffs will be a quick memory.
I just keep trying to tell myself, go after every rebound. And some nights you get some good bounces, but tonight I just got a few more than usual. I I feel personally, once I get 1 or 2 offensive rebounds, it kind of gives me a little bit more fire that okay, I can go get another one. And yeah, just being able to mentally commit to just one possession at a time, going and rebounding on both ends. For me, it's something that I always try to do. And some nights I'll have a couple rebounds, and some nights I'll have a few more. Well, I asked him if it was okay first, and he said it was, and I knew that he has the scoring record now too. So I appreciate that he let me have it. It was a little bit more of an ugly game. Those aren't always bad, but it's something that we now have to think about the things that we did wrong. I think tonight we specifically made a lot of little mental focus type mistakes. So not necessarily the effort wasn't necessarily not there, but it was just like some little mistakes that caused them either to score or us to turn the ball over. And those are the things that we have to start eliminating out of our game if we want to keep progressing towards the national championship. I think there probably was. I think it's just a natural part of sports, just having a really big game like that, coming to a team that's not quite as strong, to be able to bounce back and still have that same intensity and focus as we had prepared for Saskatchewan. I think also, we've had a really hard week of practice, and we've really been focusing on pushing ourselves, not only in practice, but in extra shooting times in the mornings and things like that. So, I don't know if that played a key in it in terms of our bodies being ready to go, but we just got to make sure we keep that balance through the rest of the season.
He's so aggressive going to the glass, and it helps us every game. I mean, that's why he's one of the top rebounders in the league. And tonight, they just weren't ready to match him physically. And, I drive. I remember missing a couple of layups on the drive, and he'd just be there. And he just creates space, right? He's a big guy. He's really aggressive. And he's the kind of guy that you want to have on your team, and you're not trying to box out, right?